So this is the secret that I'll let you in on. This kitchen! It's essentially a hallway. A lot has changed since you last saw it. Whew. Hello! New year, new house. I am back this year with renewed energy and to tackle on some bigger projects in this house. I have a lot of goals set for this new house, and then I realized that we didn't do a house tour since the empty house tour when we first, well, before we even moved in. We're starting at the door. Oh my gosh, I did the exact thing in the first video. Into the house. A good point to jump off of is the entryway. The entryway is barely practical at this moment. We have a coat rack. We don't have any shoe racks up in the front, and it has a kind of a strange layout where leading this way, it goes into the kitchen, and leading this way goes into the basement. Currently, we are using what's right in front of us, which is the platform to the next level to put all of our keys. This is the width of what I can fit as a coat rack or shoe rack area. And I guess I could set up something on this side as well. I was thinking of doing a little built-in shoe rack here, or maybe like an L-shaped thing, because this is not a used area. All the tiling, I'm not really sure. I would love to switch it up, but it's kind of like a should I not? Because slate is gonna be such a pain to demolish. Post-pro Letitia here. I just found out that you can paint slate tiles, which makes so much sense since it has such a rough surface. Paint probably adheres to it really well. So I think I found my solution that doesn't involve too much demolition. This will take us into the kitchen. This kitchen is gonna be the project of the year. I hope. I'm really hoping in terms of budget and logistics, we'll be able to do the kitchen this year. This is what I've been dying to fix. This kitchen! From my initial plan of getting new cabinets and fixing all the appliances, I'm scaling it down quite a lot. I was thinking of maybe doing a two-tone thing because it's a sunken kitchen. I think maybe we'll paint the upper cabinets to match the wall and then just lightly stain the lower cabinets. This backsplash needs to go. This counter needs to go. Look at our air fryer slow cooker. It is humongous. We also so desperately need to figure out a way to get the vent running back outside. Because the microwave is above the stove, currently when you turn on the vent, it just blows air back inside. So depending on how much we can do ourselves and how much we can afford in terms of getting new appliances, but that all comes with planning a kitchen renovation. Then on this side, we have these glass cabinets that really shrink the whole height of the house. But on this corner is where I would really love my breakfast nook, because anybody that comes over, including myself, anytime somebody's in the kitchen, we're sitting on this stoop. Whether Steph's making coffee or somebody's cooking, somebody is always here. Kitchen is such an important part of our family, and it's such a social aspect of our family that we need a seating area, and it's just where the sun is hitting all the time. It's a great place to set up a bench, and maybe the bench will have storage to compensate for this getting replaced. And then a very narrow, small table. That's it. I'm hoping that's not like aiming too much. Oh, and the floors. I think Stefan is team vinyl floor here, tile there. And I think I'm team tile all the way. Vinyl flooring is amazing. It's completely waterproof. We're so happy with it. And I think it'll hold up well in the kitchen. We won't have any problems when it comes to spilling, and it's incredibly easy to clean. But tiling is also waterproof and easy to clean. So who knows which direction we'll go. Let me know what your opinion is. Which team are you on for this? Then we head into the bare dining area. It's completely empty. You can see how empty it is based off the echo. Oh, I forgot. My mom got me a lucky cat. I asked for like a ceramic legit Lucky Cat for my birthday. And these are really hard to find. They don't make ceramic Lucky Cats anymore. Back to being on topic. This dining area is kind of a stumped area for me. We do like to host, so a dining table is great. But then on a regular basis when we're eating, we eat at the coffee table in front of the TV because we are dinks and we can do whatever we want. This boob light, which is like the bluest of whites. The bluest of whites. There's a lot of potential for this space. The only thing that I don't know what to do is, how to make it multi-use so that there's something for us to work with when we're not using it. Otherwise, it's essentially a hallway. But from here, we move to the best room in the house, I think. And that is my living room. I would say this is the most complete room of the house. But we're still missing a few details. The rug is holding up great, still sheds like a German Shepherd. The white part of the fireplace, not bad. I don't know if I'll get around to it. That's kind of like a nice to have, but to finish and tile this fireplace, though, I still think a mantle is in due. On this side, our couch. I see people sit on their couches to watch TV all the time. And I wish I was that good of a person, but I don't know how to sit on a couch. We watch the TV like this. I'm not even close to the coffee table at this point. I'm drinking my drink and I want to set it down somewhere. What I'm going to do is just build a couch table to go back here. So I want my house to work for me, not me working for my house. Now we head upstairs. Actually, before we head up too far, the very first project that's gonna be done in 2022 is the staircase. And the staircase seems kind of like not that dramatic of a makeover, but there's actually quite a lot that needs to be done. That includes this hallway. Right now it's so very obvious that it doesn't match the rest of the house, and we need to fix it so that it becomes part of the house and something that people just don't notice. But there are also design elements that can be enhanced, like all along the wall there can be artwork put up. Okay, this is the year that I'm gonna commit to putting up artwork. This is it. No longer are we gonna have artwork sitting on the ground waiting to be hung up, because I am committing, I hope. It also leads us into the rest of the house. Steph just ran into the office, but he actually is put at work from home indefinitely. I don't love it. It's just nice to film with some privacy. This is his sanctuary. Before this, it was one of the kids' room. This one was the plum purple room. I'm fine with not doing anything to this room because it's his office. He gets to do whatever he wants with it. There's car rims, car parts in and out of this room. And it's a very practical room that will get banged up a lot. But if you move over to my side, which is right next door, this is my office. A lot has changed since you last saw it, and this room started off beige. It was the baby's room. There was vinyl stickers on the wall. Over here, I have what used to be the closet. There's still closet railings and closet doors. It's currently an open nook. These are the stackable cabinets that I got from IKEA. I love this set. I have the desk facing the door this time because I do not like my back facing the door. Layout-wise, I think this room is pretty good. The walls definitely need life added to it as well. And the desk needs to change. We both need to get orthopedic chairs. Doesn't matter if it doesn't look good, it just has to work well. This rug has completely changed the room, I feel like. The rug is from IKEA. It reminds me of a school soccer field. And I think this room could do with an accent wall. This side can be replaced with something more dramatic. I don't know if this will happen this year, but that's the idea. And then we head to the bedroom, which is pretty much done. Ooh, let me just make the bed, 1 sec. So the bedroom, I'm so happy with the nightstand still. I think it was a great thing to do first off the bat. In terms of the bed, this bedroom is still quite wide. I would love to get a king size bed. I was thinking at first to reupholster the headboard that the Story Girls made for us. The pink and then the pinkish beige that's currently on the wall is obviously not a great contrast. Now this side of the room, Stefan's side, is looking kind of bleak, I understand. He has a small side table from IKEA that also has storage. This is where we hide condoms. The light fixture that I had bought a long time ago is a dangling light fixture. So if this is the exterior of the house and this is the roof line is coming to meet here. That's this corner. So if Steph were to crawl into the attic and go into this tiny corner, he'd have to be searching around in the dark, in the insulation, to try and wire through this dangling light. So we got the okay to finish off our closet. Little adjustments only made to the primary bedroom, but then there are the washrooms and ensuite. Two-piece ensuite. Has everything you need, including a very cold ceramic toilet. I've kept this art up. I don't know why. It drives me nuts. I think this bathroom could be a very fun DIY project. So depending on how the kitchen renovations go, this one will be my next one or this one will be my first one. I think this is a great small room for me to get into. It has the same slate tiles as the main bathroom out here and the entryway downstairs. This, I think, would be so fun to turn into a colorful bathroom. It's small, I can work with wallpaper, I don't need to worry about steam because there's no shower. Now the main bathroom around the corner, this bathroom is a mix of interesting colors. The tile is like a pea soup yellow. So this is the secret that I'll let you in on. We have been casually looking at houses here and there. This is a starter home and we were gonna stay in for a few years. We were thinking we could sell in this market for a pretty good profit and then upscale into something bigger. Not bigger house. The house is a great size, if not, maybe layout could be different, but it's the garage. It's not looking like it's gonna happen for us. I just really feel for people trying to get into their first homes right now, the game it's sickening. Not in the RuPaul way. Going back to topic again. This brings back to all the listings that I've been looking at. It really breaks my heart to see how many old houses have been completely modernized and completely wiped of personality and character for the new, like, all gray. There is such a thing as monochrome with intention, and then there's, you know, contractors that come in just to flip houses and they'll do whatever that costs the least but also sells the easiest. I have become very determined to hold on to this yellow bathroom tile and keep it. The only problem with this yellow tile is that it has a lot of built-in fixtures, and if I were to take it out, I won't be able to find replacement tile to tile in all these areas. This isn't a this year thing because I've determined that the pea soup yellow is going to stay. I'm going to try my hardest to keep the pea soup yellow. We want to do enough to the home that it adds our personality to it, but also strike a balance so that we don't have to undo too much if we're trying to put the house on the market and make it appealing for a wider audience. I just want this house to tell a story and reflect the love that we put into it. When the sellers sold us this house, they sold it to us, the lower bidder, because they knew that this was our first time home, and I want to keep that respect and I want this to be a good home for the next family. So I'm gonna be doing a lot to this place and it's gonna be doing a number on me. There's gonna be a lot of new trials. This year, it's all about attempting bigger projects, getting out of my head, and just getting into it. If you want to see more home videos, you can like this to let me know, and also subscribe to this channel for any new home videos coming out. And if you want to see behind the scenes content, you can find me at Letitia Q on Instagram and on TikTok. So I will see you all year.